would talk a little bit about this current painting that I'm working on, and I've let it sit for a while, so I think it's nearly close to being finished. But I was thinking about energy output and how different aspects of painting go at different speeds. That's what I was thinking about. So I thought I would just talk about that a little bit and maybe even talk about how I'm planning on finishing this. But, the ideas that I have right now are coming actually from portions of pastel exercises that I have done. Then I recently got this notion that instead of working on a white canvas, I was going to work on colored canvases. So that's currently where I'm at. I'm always experimenting. I'm always kind of searching for something a little different. And this is my current direction, is working on a colored canvas. And this colored canvas was magenta. I mixed up my own colored gesso. So this was a raw canvas, and then I covered it with GAC 100, which is a priming medium from Golden. And then I used some Liquitex clear gesso and some Lucas Krill magenta acrylics and mixed it up and made some magenta gesso and covered that. So then I had a piece of a pastel that I had done and kind of used that as inspiration for where I would put the colors and what colors I was going to use. Now, sometimes there's just kind of a lot of this pondering and preparation, and even the act of stretching a canvas and, putting things on the canvas like that colored gesso. All the while I'm doing that, I think I'm really kind of starting to think about where I want this to go. So even in the act of preparing the canvas, that's really important. And looking at my pastels and kind of getting inspiration from my pastels. And so there's a lot of this, I suppose, germinating that's going on in my head. And I never have a real clear idea of where is everything going to go? How is it going to look when it is all finished? I leave that open. So then I have these kind of vague ideas of the colors I'm going to use and where the dark is going to be, which I knew it was going to be down here, which is where I put some black acrylic. Then I thought I needed to balance it out and not just have the dark here, but also to put some up here. And then these varied colors of, part of the magenta canvas is showing through, but I also have some magenta, some red, some orange, all in that analogous color wheel, and I needed to balance that out with also some green. And so actually I've got kind of some olive here, and this gray was actually Viridian mixed with a little bit of the alizarin crimson. So finishing this up, I really want to have a little bit more of a darker green in here somewhere, and maybe even a little bit more of that. Then I think I may be finished, unless I want to add some lighter pops. This actually looks white, but it is a light green, a light yellow green. So, but I don't want to do too much because I want to keep it really fresh. Now, in the beginning, when I started working, for me, I go really fast without a lot of thought. And I've got my palette, I've got my paint out, and I use big brushes in the beginning. And so I turn on some music and I just really try to work without thinking too much about it, except I've got my colors. They're minimal colors that I pull out. I think I have just a combination of greens and magentas and some black. And so, it's really kind of a fast process in the beginning, and I might work for an hour and a half without really thinking about it very much, just putting things down and varying the marks. And so it's really fast and energetic. Now, when I first started painting, it probably wasn't like that for me. I was probably not really certain and sure of myself because I didn't know what I was doing. But now, after painting for several years, I've really speeded up that process. I like to work fast because working fast, even with pastels or with acrylics, helps me to not analyze what I am doing in the moment. Because I think when I stop to analyze what I am doing in the moment, then I really shut down some of that creative flow that I really want to get into. So I really try to get out of my head and just really work and react to what it is I am doing. Then I sit in my yellow chair, which is over there on the other side of the room, and then I look at the painting, I take photographs of the painting, and then I let it sit. I took it in the other room and I've just left it probably 4 days. Now I'm going to just put a few finishing touches on this. So, I never finish anything at the same time that I start it. But, I've got that pondering phase, the preparation phase, working really fast, trying to get out of my head and work spontaneously and energetically and really enjoy the process. Then sit, look, what did I do? How do I like it? How do I feel about it? How does it strike me? Then put it away for a while, let it sit, and walk away from it. And then come back after it has sat for a while and then finish it up. So that's my process, and that is how I go about doing things. So sometimes I think if you feel like you have to finish something right away, you may work past the point that you may lose some of the freshness. So, I ruin things all the time, but I try not to. But anyway, just wanted to explain those different stages of painting, and it applies to pastels too. It's the same process for me with pastels. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little talk, and I hope that it has helped you in some way. And hit subscribe, and I appreciate your following me. Thank you.